please! Hi, I am Avence, and I'm gonna do a reaction video, cause I thought why not. So, today Sakurai has announced a new character for Smash Brothers, the 5th one for the DLC pack, for the Fighters Pass. I don't know who it is. I missed the live stream, so I quickly pressed on the video without getting the spoiler name. I don't know who it is. This is the closest setup that I have, because I don't have a webcam or anything. This is just a camera from my computer, and so yeah, you can see the audio thing right there. I'm just seeing if any of this works. So let's get into this. I'm excited. You can see my cat in the background. He doesn't give a crap. Okay, let's do this. Play, please. Ooh. 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 We got a Fire Emblem character? This is the Three Houses character. Really?
To unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies.
I should have seen this coming, actually. We got the protagonist for Three Houses. I mean, sure. Because we don't have enough Fire Emblem characters.
As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Yes! Bleh.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die.
I haven't played Three Houses. I don't play a lot of Fire Emblem.
There is no other choice.
Ether!
You must join Smash.
No way!
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Do it! Do it! Byleth!
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness itself.
Okay. Okay. Because we don't have enough sword fighters already, do we?
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Oh!
And
You don't
You
say!
wield the sword as well? What will you do?
Ooh.
Huh. So that is how you plan to win the day?
By being
So
sexy?
be it.
Okay.
I reward your cleverness this time. How is this?
What's the final Smash like? What?
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relics. With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power. Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction. Your will and mine be now.
What's the final Smash like?
To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Thank you, Sakurai. Very cool.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Byleth, so it's not Byleth.
Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
What is Fire Emblem?
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful.
I'm
The
going to
series' first
jail!
entry launched- Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die. That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes.
I'm scared,
But really,
Sakurai!
if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again. Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you, but a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア776、封印の剣劣化の剣、
I've only played one game of Fire Emblem. Only one.
新暗黒竜新紋章、覚醒イフヒーローズエコーズ風化雪
And it just passed by. I think it was Awakening. I don't know. It was on the 3DS. That's all I remember.
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it?
Math.
You can actually count up to 31 on one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023. If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release. I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
I thought Sakurai
Because I
does that
couldn't
with
wait
every
until launch
game.
to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Well, look what happened. Now he's gonna show off the gameplay. Ooh. What stages?
So, this is
Okay.
our new fighter, Byleth. Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
Sword whip. Because anime.
They also use the sword
Kinda like Samus, right?
for their up air
Zero
attack.
Suit.
They'll wave the whip sword overhead.
Yeah, that's
hit
kinda
detection
like
for
Zero
this
Suit
attack
Samus
lasts
is
for a
up
relatively long
A,
time.
B, whatever.
The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
Oh, so you could just target like, oh.
It was pretty
Okay.
terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Ooh,
you can do awful things
Okay.
like this.
dang. I'm just realizing this. Isn't basically every other Fire Emblem character in Smash
Also,
just
if you
basically
add
an echo of
Undertale, it will be
Marth?
stronger.
I feel like that's
And if you
relevant.
knock an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Uh-huh.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close
Just the
combat.
tip.
You can try for a meteor effect with this attack.
Long live the king.
Next is the down smash to multiply
So-
the power of blocked attacks. And using easily anticipated
basically,
attacks like this could just get you hit by counter
It's a
after
weaker Fire Emblem character.
counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The
Because
Birdie
he's got-
use is
he's
called fail,
openings,
which
there's a
shares
lot of
its name with the
openings
bow
where you
from
can
the Knights of
attack.
the Round Table. It only appears, and if for that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king.
I saw
He had
that
quite a
cat.
difficult life. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but here you can break them, you see? If you do break them,
See, you can break them.
the stage will expand to the left and right.
Because we
I
need
wonder
more
where people will
room.
buy their supplies now. However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters.
Because he's got a short jump. Okay.
So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go.
Yeah,
You made
because
it.
I use Rob.
And you can knock
I
it
main
down.
Rob.
Also, you can break this table. Like so. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly.
So you still don't want to get too far to the edge of the screen. You just want to stay in the middle.
The last area is the cathedral. Okay,
Now he's
today
gonna
we'll
play
have
him.
a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker! And Hero! Gee, we really made a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically,
Yeah.
I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty
Wow,
tough
really
battle,
now?
so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. There's still more. Whack! Go on, you can take the
Of course
hammer.
he's gonna finish it off with the hammer.
Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him! I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
Something
Now for the
amusing
new
you
fighter
say.
costumes. Please take a look.
Sans! Snap. What we getting? I'm ready for some B costumes. Assassin's Creed! No way! Wait. Dang. Rabbits? No! No! Oh no. Oh no. Why? Okay. Okay. Me Gunner is my second main just because of Sans. No way! We got Cuphead? Nice! Aw, that's neat. Okay. Okay. Comes with a music track. Nice. Cuphead and Smash. Okay. bad selection. Okay. Of course I'm getting the Mii costumes. Probably.
This
I might
time
get
we're
that Cuphead
releasing a
one.
Cuphead costume.
Yeah.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury,
Yeah.
and it's the theme that plays when fighting
Uh-huh.
Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy
And as
these
you
well.
remember, that one time I played Cuphead.
After
I'll
purchasing
probably
a
put a
costume,
link
I
in the
recommend
description.
using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it.
Sans! 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 I see Sans!
And now, onto the amiibo.
Oh, new
The color
amiibo, yeah.
palette for Dark
Samus
is
and
pretty
Richter.
good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and Richter are
Yeah.
planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
That's tomorrow. Nice.
はい、そして今回
And now, with the addition of Byleth,
Can we
the
get more
Fighters Pass
information?
is finally complete. The lineup was Joker,
We're getting more
Hero,
DLC.
Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth. From more than 70
We're getting more
fighters,
DLC,
only
right?
5 have been added.
だけれども元々が
But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new
Oh, a
fighter,
lot.
we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that one or
That's
two
what
might
we
suffice,
like.
but, well,
こちら
Have a
ご
look.
覧ください
Yeah. Yeah. I like this. More! 5 more! 6 more!
なんと
looks like there will be one more
6 more
fighter than last.
characters!
For this reason,
Nice!
we will be releasing
Thank you,
the Super
Sakurai.
Smash
God
Bros.
bless you.
Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for
Version
purchase
2.
on the date shown,
Volume
so
2.
please keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend
January
to move ahead with
28th.
development.
Okay.
Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
ですが
Yeah.
Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchased it.
なお
Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many
I'm gonna
requests
purchase it
regarding
anyway.
potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
ですがまあ
But I still
I
hope
still
you
want
look forward to
Waluigi.
it.
You gotta give him a chance.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume.
Ooh,
But this
bonus.
time, here's what we have.
Are we getting the actual character? No.
It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword
Oh, that's
the
neat!
ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This will not
That's
be
neat.
for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Okay. Ah,
スマブラスペシャル
It's
は
been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
why
if it
didn't it
counts as
win
simply
Game
a fighting
Awards?
game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
海外でファイティングなんですね今までストリート
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is
No, it's
accurate.
not a fighting game. It's a
There were
dating
5
sim.
versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game.
えるのか
It's up for discussion.
なので
So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1.
ということらしいですですが
Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's
It's a
become more than
dating
a fighting
sim.
game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely. Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
Really?
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there would be more DLC, which means no breaks for me. I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can
Sakurai.
continue to support us. That's it. Thank you.
God bless you, Sakurai. He needs another vacation. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit. So, what? Okay, so Byleth, I would say is, I wouldn't say mid tier. I'm not getting into tier lists or anything, but I wouldn't say it's an OP she is an OP character, because what we just saw, there's a lot of openings for attack. And yeah, so, and he did show off some of the downfalls that Byleth has. But overall, yeah, it's a good way, I'd say, to wrap up this DLC pack. I can't wait for the next DLC, you know, all that. I mean, we get 6 more characters to choose from. I don't want Gino. Y'all can stop with that, please. Tell me who you'd like to see in the Smash Brothers DLC Volume 2 in the description. Yeah, okay. I'll try to do more reaction videos like this. Probably like Nintendo Directs if I get the time. Yeah. Okay, so thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe, put a comment in the comment section, like, share this video, and I will see y'all in the next video. Later. Ah.